Hey guys, Ultra Maximus back with another Transformers review. This time we're taking a look at another third-party figure, and it's the TRNS Transitional Robot Neural Soldiers TS-07 Solarblast of the Tetra Squadron by Impossible Toys. And this is actually the final figure produced by Impossible Toys that is now, unfortunately, a defunct company. And I say that kind of half-heartedly in the fact that there's a reason that it is. It had a renowned reputation for bad production, bad QC issues. And the only reason I bought this set, about a year ago, Vangelis, another YouTuber, did a review on this set and was physically throwing these figures around on the set, and I thought, you know what? These guys obviously listened to their customers, and they changed their core engineering and quality control issues and started producing a good third-party figure. Unfortunately, too little too late, and now they are gone. But we do have the Tetra Squadron, at least. I was a little surprised they did produce this figure, as this is kind of a cult favorite figure, and at the same time I'm glad they did, but I'm also a little sad they also did not do Acid Rain, because I think a green jet would have been a really great addition to the group, and we've already had a few of those, so it would have been really fun to get that guy. Alas, didn't happen. So let's look at the package like we normally do, then we'll get him out of package. Look at the robot mode, look at the Tetra Jet mode. Now, as far as I know, we don't have a Classics Sunstorm figure, so I'll compare him to my animated Sunstorm as well as my Legends Sunstorm figure and see what they look like. And this guy is kind of interesting in the fact that, well, he doesn't really exist on the show. We kind of get an animated Sunstorm, but we really don't get the character. He was supposed to have been a clone of Starscream and just kind of got this huge god complex, and just a really interesting character, and I'd really like to see him on a show at some point, so maybe we will. I don't know. So looking at the package really fast, exactly the same as we have on all the others. Robot, Tetra Jet, Impossible Toys, Decepticon style logo up here, cool G1 logo down here on the bottom, or the name of the character. We get this nice G1 grid pattern. It's got this really cool space background that kind of wraps around the entire package, which is really nice. Top of the package, exactly the same as all the others. And the one thing I like, I noticed it's kind of got this distressed look that actually occurs on every version of that TRNS, which is really nice. Again, here's the artwork for him on that side. Here is the write-up on the Tetra Squadron. If you want to pause and read it, you can. Here is the second paragraph. If you want to pause and read that, you can. Bottom of the package, Impossible Toys. Backside, wide shot. Again, very large bio, 3 paragraphs long this time. I love the I am perfect. Very cool stuff. There is the first paragraph, if you want to pause and read that. Paragraph 2, if you want to pause and read that. And paragraph 3, if you want to pause and read that. So definitely cool stuff. Let's get this guy out of package and see what we think of the robot. Alright, so here we have Sunstorm out of package, and I gotta say, I'm actually very impressed with this guy. I've noticed on a lot of the packaging, the artwork of the figure really does not display the vibrance a lot of these paint jobs actually have, and this is a great example. This thing is so bright and so clean looking that it really does impress me. And the other thing that impresses me, how much he goes along with the Transformers animated Sunstorms color scheme, as well as the G1 repaint of the original Starscream mold into Sunstorm. So, I mean, this guy looks really, really nice. It is exactly the same mold as you get with Prankster and you get with the non-Thundercracker figure. But I mean, it's a good mold. I do like it. There are a few problems that I've mentioned before, but overall, I really do like it. It's a nice classics style figure. You know, looking at the figure really quick and close up, I mean, it's got the same face sculpt, which the face itself, I like the head, but the face is lacking something. It's just not all that well tooled, I guess, and it just looks like a lot of paint. But it's okay. I mean, I can survive with it. But I love this orange, this kind of really sherbet orange. I like how it's got the yellow and the white. That looks really, really nice. We got the really nice yellow cockpit here. I like the white paint picks, the white arms, all the orange. The other thing I like, and it's kind of hard to see a little bit, but there's a darker orange on some of these paint picks here and on the wing against the really bright orange, the really citrus orange. And I really like that because, well, that's what we get on Sunstorm, the animated figure. We do have the silver paint picks, which is really nice. And then the back of the figure is actually all white with 3 different orange thrusters, which is really, really cool. I mean, that's nice. I like that. But it's got the exact same mold and sculpt as the other figures. It's just a really bright orange, and it looks really, really nice. I mean, it stands out dramatically from the other figures. So let's compare this guy to the Transformers animated Sunstorm as well as the Legends Sunstorm figure and see how he stacks up. Alright, so here I have all 3 of my Sunstorm figures stacked up to one another, and, you know, they look pretty decent together. I will say it is a lot more like the animated Sunstorm than it is the little Legends figure. Whereas the Legends figure is pretty much yellow with some kind of metallic orange, and then it has the pearl color. This figure is straight just citrus orange. It's got the white, and then there's a darker orange highlight here and there. Goes a lot more to this one. It's kind of an off yellowy color with the darker maroon highlights, where this one has the darker orange highlights, or maroon, I guess, highlights, and a dirty white instead of a flat white. But the overall paint scheme on this figure looks like it was heavily taken from this one, which is kind of the classic Sunstorm colors, I suppose, which is really, really nice. I'm definitely digging that. I think they did a really good job with it, and I wish we had a classics Sunstorm, and there may be one out there, but it's probably an exclusive. If there is one, definitely please put a comment down below. I would love to see one. I'd love to get a hold of one. So yeah, there he is with his brethren Sunstorms and how he stacks up to them. So let's get this guy into his jet mode and see how that looks. Alright, so here we have Solarblast, aka not Sunstorm, in his Tetrajet mode, and I do like it. I like the bright orange, I like kind of the darker orange, and this white that goes along with it. It is a really, really good paint scheme. Of course, it's exactly the same as all the other Tetrajets, which is fine. I mean, that's the way they're supposed to look. I mean, it's just got this beautiful curve. I love the white, the darker orange here, and here, and here, with the brighter orange on the side. We get these really nice silver paint picks. Just a really, really well done paint scheme. I am really impressed with it. Yeah, I mean, just looks beautiful on this, and it's very different from the other ones that we have. I do like the back here. It's all white with the 3 orange thrusters. That looks really, really nice. Just very, very different. It's amazing what a color scheme can actually do to a figure. So yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. It just screams Sunfire to me, which is really, really nice. So let's compare this guy to his Sunstorm brethren. So here is the little Legends class, And then we will slide in animated Sunstorm. So here we have the 3 different Sunstorms in jet mode, and I mean, they look pretty decent together. Obviously very, very different. This, again, kind of goes more of this motif, where it's got the darker orange with the brighter orange and the white paint apps across it, versus this one, which is primarily yellow, black, and orange. Which is fine, not too bad. Now, the one thing I will say about transforming this one, I mean, it's exactly the same as all the others. You basically fold up the robot underneath. You want to take this entire wing assembly off, fold the robot up, and then kind of clamp it around. But for some reason, I don't know if it's the fact this is the 6th one I've transformed, or the fact that this is the latest mold of it or something. This one actually clamped together the easiest, both on the back panel here and on getting this cockpit up into the wing set. I don't know why, it just transformed a lot easier, and I do appreciate that. So let's compare Solarblast here to the rest of the Tetra Squadron group and see what we think. Alright, so here we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these 7 Tetra jets together, and wow, they do look awesome. They are definitely going to make a really nice squadron. Sunstorm or Solarblast here definitely pops out over the others. Looking at them, I gotta say, this guy and Prankster are probably right now 2 of my favorite as far as color schemes, and then it'd have to go between I think Smashore and Booster here. So Sunstorm, Skywarp, Thrust, and Ramjet, definitely my favorites. Thundercracker's okay, he just kind of plain Jane, and then of course, unfortunately, the Not Dirge is just my least favorite. He always has been, so. But definitely really nice together. Is this something that you want in your collection? Again, as I've said before, if you are a Seeker fan, yes, you're going to like this because it's the G1 original Tetra Jets. Now, they are better in the jet mode than they are the robot mode. And you can get them right now on sale with Big Bad Toy Store and TFSource.com for $139 for a full set, which is a really good deal. You're getting a third-party deluxe figure for about a deluxe price, or you can get these guys individually for about $20 to $25 at the time of this recording, but it varies on which figure that you can actually get. So there he is, Solarblast, the final figure released from Impossible Toys. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate it, thumbs it down. Definitely subscribe to my channel. I do appreciate it. And as always, look for more videos in the future.